Hey, what's up, everyone? It's the Carlonian here. I just wanted to take a quick minute to talk about my channel, who I am, what I want to accomplish with the channel, and a few things that I'm working on for the future. I know I have posted a few videos in the past, and I appreciate everyone who has subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate y'all. Um, I've been trying to figure out how to get better at communicating what my channel is about and sharing the things that I want to share. So essentially, at the end of the day, my channel is about just enjoying being a father, being a good man, and trying to improve, trying to be better every day. That being said, we all fall short. I fall short a ton. I would say I maybe fall short more than I get it right. Everything that I've been successful at, I've had to make multiple attempts at. But I guess there's something to be said for persistence. Anyway, my channel, I want to focus on men's health, total men's health, including mental, physical, social, spiritual, everything. I also like to talk about gear. I like gear. I like vehicles. I like guns. I like camping. I like sports. I like working out. That's in all of the various forms, whether it's just lifting weights to functional training for work. As a lot of you may know, I haven't explicitly said it, but I am a police officer. I'm also a veteran. So fitness and just that general overall ability to move and affect things when I need to, that's important to me. So I've got a few things coming up, but I don't want to do just what I feel like are the generic things that every so-called bro vet does when they start a YouTube channel. I'm not trying to be like everybody else. I'm not trying to be unique either. I'm just trying to do what I want to share, and I'm trying to be authentic about it. Most of my videos, as you've seen, are just like single takes or nothing fancy. If you guys are looking for something fancy, or highly edited with the best images, or over the top, Instagram or magazine level products or gear review, this probably isn't the channel for you. But if you're just a normal dude trying to maybe kill some time by watching I guess slightly entertaining content, and you level with me in a few of the things that I've been talking about so far, then welcome. Welcome. I'm glad to have you on the channel. But anyway, I know I started rambling on. I wanted to close out by just taking a minute and acknowledging the fact that in this country and around the world, but definitely in the United States of America, we have a pandemic as far as men going through mental health crises, I should say, and for whatever reason, not getting the help that they need. Whether it's they believe that that's something weak to do, or whether it's something societal or cultural within their work environment or their circle of friends, or the area that they grow up in. I think it's important to just say that I've been one of those men before. I have struggled with mental health battles in the past. And I want to say that I think one of the biggest signs of strength is having the resolve to decide that you're going to make a difference in your own life. You're going to take back control from all that negativity that's going through your head, all those thoughts that you don't want to have, that is leading you down a bad road. That was me. I left all that bravado aside, and I realized that real strength comes from the willingness to make the changes necessary to improve your health. So I sought the help. I accepted things about myself that I didn't want to accept. I generated a support system of friends, family members, co-workers, so on and so forth. I began to practice and implement coping mechanisms. I like to call them thriving mechanisms, because if we're doing those things correctly, at the end of the day, what's going to happen is we're going to go from just barely surviving to thriving. Whether it's improving the relationship with your kids, whether it's seeking an aspiration at work, or whether it's improving the relationship with your spouse, all those things matter. And until I accepted the fact that I was not some superhuman monster that could deal with critical incidents and deal with trauma and not receive any ill effects, nothing changed. But when I decided to buy in to my mental health and treat my mental health as another pillar of overall fitness, that's when things changed. And I might lose I don't know, maybe half of the few subscribers that I have right now on YouTube. But I will also say this, I am a Christian. I can't honestly say that I've always been a Christian. However, I have, I was raised in a church since I was a child. What I will say is I more or less took the long way around. I used to look at Christianity and religion in general as just a way to feel good about dying. Now, my view has changed. I've always been analytical. I've always been skeptical of things. So I'll do more videos about that later. But I want to say that when I married the concept of implementing mental health and implementing and having a relationship with Jesus Christ and becoming knowledgeable in the way I ought to live as a Christian, things changed for me in a way that I can't simply explain to you in this video that is already way longer than I wanted it to be. But I hope that it reaches somebody. I hope that someone gets some kind of benefit out of the things that I say, and maybe not me. Maybe it's in the comments down below. Maybe it's in just a one little snippet of information, a change in perspective that flips everything that all their preconceived notions on their head, and they realize that there is a way through. We're all brothers and sisters. Whether I know you or whether I don't, I regard everyone at minimum as a brother and sister. Like, we're all on this rock together, this dusty little rock. I think Carl Sagan, yes, I quote Carl Sagan because I'm also a huge space nerd, but I think he said something along the lines of calling planet Earth a pale mote of dust suspended in a sunbeam, something like that, pale blue dot. We're all here together. That's not optional right now, but what we can change is how well we come alongside each other, and how well we interact with ourselves and others in the world. That's what we can change. So I'm going to disguise a lot of that in all my talks about gear, guns, trucks, working out, fitness, camping. Those are the things I love to do. I love to do that stuff with my family, and I love and appreciate the fact that I have a family that I can do that with. So anyway, I'm the Carlonian. I talk a lot. I probably got ADHD or something. I know I used to as a kid. I don't know if I do now, but anyway, thank you for watching this video. If you have any feedback or anything that you think that you would like to see, please comment it below, and give me any feedback, because everything helps me out. Thank you.